Welcome to our wealth series. My name is Noni Nowasiki. I'm a certified public accountant. You're watching Black Palms TV. Happy Black History Month. Today is February 1, which means you must have or you're going to be receiving all your W-2s, your 1098s, your 1099s ready to file your tax return. If you're expecting a refund this year, I encourage you to guard your W-2 because this is the time that you have identity thieves who will steal your information and file a return to the IRS and get your refund. So be careful about that. If you have a refund coming to you, I encourage you to file quickly and get your money. Since we are talking about how to build wealth, this is one takeaway I think you should consider for this year. I know it feels so good to get a tax refund when you file your tax return. But do you know that refund simply means IRS is giving you back some change because you've overpaid your taxes? So think about that. I get it when people say, well, if I put it in the bank, it's about 0% interest rate. I get that. But how about your credit cards? Did you pay them off? Some of them are at 15%. Some of them are as high as 25% or 28%. So to build wealth, you may want to consider your withholding amount. So if you're one who gets a refund year after year, this is time for you to go back to your employer and change your withholding status. Refile, give them a fresh W-4 and reduce the amount of taxes that's being withheld. You can use that over the year to pay off your credit card or to also build up a nest egg or to do some investment. I'm pretty sure you're maxing out on your 401k because that's the first thing you should be doing to build wealth. So let's address some of the questions we got this week that kind of related. The first question says, I'm a US citizen, but I live in Africa right now. I do not have any income in the US. I do not live in the US anymore. Should I continue to file tax return? The answer is yes, because US taxes you on your worldwide income. So especially if you're self-employed, the threshold for filing is actually really small. If you have net earnings from your self-employment income of about $400, the IRS requires that you file a tax return. You may want to ask, what if I pay taxes in the country that I live in? If you pay taxes in the country that you currently live in, you can also get a tax credit against your return. Now, there's other issues about the state tax filing which we will not cover. What state are you going to file in? So we are not going to cover that in this session. The question we got was, I'm not a US citizen, I'm not a US resident, I do not live here. However, I have a child who was born here. Do I have to file a tax return? Is there a burden on my child if I don't file a tax return? The answer to the two questions is no. You don't live here, you don't meet the requirement for filing tax return. There is no need for you to file a return. And there is no burden on your child when they turn 18. Okay? They can still file for your green card when they turn 18. The filing requirements is based on your age, your filing status, and your gross income. Okay? For 2016, if you have $10,350 and you're single, then you're required to file tax return. $13,500 for head of household, and so on and so forth. How about claiming a child tax credit? Well, you will not qualify to claim a child tax credit because you do not live here, you do not work here, you do not have income from here. Your child does not meet the substantial presence test, neither do you. So anyone who is telling you that you can file and get a refund, get earned income tax credit or additional child tax credit, both of which are refundable tax credits, they're lying to you. It's against the law for you to do that. You cannot benefit from the law by doing that. Okay, so hopefully that answered your questions. If you have any questions, keep them coming, but we want to move away from taxes. I know it's tax season, but I really want to move away from tax season. Again, happy Black History Month. Like Martin Luther King said, I've decided to stick with love. Hate is too great of a burden to bear. So how are you spreading love? Spread some love. Remain fabulous. Until next week, do me a favor and be good to yourself. Thank you so much. Goodbye.